kind of know it's kind of hard to produce the same. I don't want you to change. I don't want you to. I don't do any name. Cause sometimes you gotta stay with, and sometimes you guys just gotta get away. Making progress hard to stay, cause everything discolizing. Making even a way that the trim to the plate. Making recognizing it's like a credit card. Trying to pay, so recognizing when the CD try to pay it for effort. And recognizing to pay something effort with the style. Coming realizing to make it, round it up and stay. Then the value that it takes. Trying to put something pattern so they can break it in my limit. Switching at the limits to the hardest stake to make it heard the sound is switching to really cooperate before scenery say hard to illusion how the pace make it equivalent to the standing take, but I can't vision crunching up piling pace to make it slip a vision then cooperate what it takes. I can't attach flitching with the rich and that really say to keep around it up crunching up the bag of the pace to pay back for the latching switching the whip to search such a legend that hardly leading quip that I can't relax you to slip down the vision that makes the math hard to intend when the socially is when there's the eeriness effect it's like a credit card mix. You wanna know the movement pattern for you lose a mix. I can't relax if them pace plan a little trick. I keep a scoring myself to be rolling the whip. I keep a down and up and praising it out really quick. I can't deny it to myself really simply pick. I keep it down to the scenery looking for picks. I can't low off and down pull back on this risk. I keep it molded up manually and think of a wit. I keep it down to a looking like I can't angry with. I keep them thinking what I should let it come out and rip. If I can style something quicker than my breathing was set, more than the style than the fuel with the water I get. I want it paid to diverse when heading to quit. I keep them thinking how I would learn to eventually with this to make it massively in turn to what having it quick. I wish I learned where to go around selling and with to make the porch even longer when they're holding you by to make you offer that everyone wants it and try to keep along to the list so they can relax and buy and wait for the next track that they come to really inspire so everyone can need at least one day to stay alive, making sure that they want to pick them then to stay alright to the harder to eventually country them on the right, but it's always to a rate and they're thoroughly right switching sites it ain't my sight that's saving it like but in my thirdly situation live and like I want to think of evidence it's every early right. I think it's glitch moves thinking that I certainly type that way I strumped you so much storming not really like just switching bouncing up waiting twisting bounding the kite I wait a twist to the value like a bouncing on kites. I situate into a sprite that I vigilantly type but let the player roll my take more than vision in my life. I think importantly and take that are imperfectly like I should imperfect but when it's superfluously like to remember into switching surely get my spelling in tight switching in the girth that inducing ending the right to show a way that I didn't additionally like don't want to delete reverse can be me by I switching up and thinking how it might be surveilling right to make it do it to intent then earning the right to make allowment to one comparison totally real right to make it think that we can't up something how tight to switching as a comparison as confidently like how to compete just to move with everyone earning right to situation as it's on the turn burning the pipe to thinking what should be out of in the distance and like the switching that it keep prevailing the exposing and right to making sure that we don't have the on this like the switching that might be down I switch limits than I limbo. More conversation than I read the script with scramble. I think it's not liable to and able to sink around the every action to let it unstable. I think privately move and privately smooth. Keep my vocals like parole into time pretty new. I keep around and think opportunity to the tune the way I wanted to and which led confidently through but can complete compare selfly confidently current through switching that I can cause myself cutting it in through to lose just to spare me spoken that through a situation turn the effect like it's totally new. There's a difference that I can't get down to make the situation harder to my man how I should say I keep rounding up and thinking that my language will blink but bring up bravery to myself but really need the switching that I keep nearly pacing myself on my feet to think it will realize to a living confidently switching sales as I move as my speaking that I do switching tunes to make myself on bravado down and through switching up keep upon the way trying to act new they say round it up and take before I lose the cost of two making two away keep myself convincingly and say how it's hard to act the way to put the weight on my shoulders if I want to go 10 to 10 to go on just to make sure that I ain't too ran and be over to switching up. I'll become just a style and I take just to stay or move my pace, not to steer so much in ways, get around before I grip down on any place, not to defend on the take, but wanted to be placed to not too much, shalling off and shield to keep rounding up and tended like we all wanted the table. It's real of what we can company and it's real. It's too much to strive, but they to intended it will.